Hello, I'm Douglas Zetooney. I'm in the game design degree, and this is the reflection video that I'm going to do. Sorry about my cold, and sorry about the picture. I'm not going to sound great. I've had the flu for the past like 7 days. Just won't go away. I'm finally in the lasting stages of it. All right, now to start this video, what did you learn about or share about what did you learn or share about the industry during your time in this course? I've learned quite a bit. First, the game design degree is not even something that I knew fully about. And doing all this research, it's helped me learn more and more about my own degree. In fact, I thought it was just going to be complete solo work, and that is way wrong. It's a lot of teamwork divided by graphic design, game developers, and finally me, the game designers, which I just create the course map for it. All right, two, what did you learn about your own future in this period of industry exploration? Well, if it's just career, what I've learned about in this is a couple things. One, I was going to go for Square Enix. That has been the biggest dream of mine for long, long, long time since I was a little kid. But I found out that you got to speak Japanese, you got to learn calligraphy, you got to speak languages that I can barely speak English correctly. And this is gonna, and that would be that's a lot of work. And even learning all that, it's a small chance that they'll actually take you. They're not big on the European race, why it's any type of race besides Asian, and it's mostly Japanese, honestly. The same thing with Nintendo, and I found that out recently. That's a very hard company to work with. And I've learned a lot about my own industry, about what the future outcome is going to be with it. And the game design, I feel like is not going to change too much, but the graphics and everything else will change completely. I believe everything is going to be online for one. I don't think we're going to be going to the store and buying video games and all that. First off, I think we're going to be just have a system, and it might look like a cube circle. I don't know. I couldn't even, or even just a suit looking like a weirdo. Um, but there's going to be no more going to the store and buying them. We're just going to stay at home and look at them. And I believe everything they're going to focus more on touch, feel, and everything than anything else. I think they won't focus too much on taste probably for a long, long time. I mean, like an insane amount of time. But that's my opinion about it. All right. Going forward, how will you apply the skills and concepts you've gained to your future success, both in academic career as well as your professional career? Well, all the skills and concepts I've learned from the game design degree is that there's so many things I've actually got to learn. First, I originally thought game design was mostly coding and, like I said, solo work, but I was way wrong. It's a lot of teamwork, and there's so much stuff I literally have to learn, and it's from anything from sociology, psychology, math, science, anything I get my hands on. I've got to read. I've never been a huge reader. I've read manga, manga, comic books. I'm a huge comic fan, as you can tell by the venom behind me. But I love comics, but that's not going to get me to exceed a lot in this career. I need to learn more about almost everything you can. And it's going to be constantly learning for me until the day I die, where I'm going to constantly try to strive to learn one more thing, one more thing, one more thing. And that's going to help me out in my home life as well. One, I'm going to be really smart. And, when people ask me anything, it's going to help me out. But not only that, it's going to help me out raise my son a lot more. Because growing up, I had nerdy parents, which is fantastic to have to a certain extent. We didn't go to the parks too much. We pretty much just stayed at home all the time. And I don't want to do that. And doing this is going to get me out of my own comfort zone to learn multi different things. That's including going outside. I wouldn't mind going on like random scavenger hunts with my son. And it's also taught me to first I disregarded myself. And it's taught me to be more confident in myself. And doing this video right now is shaking, making me shake. As you could tell by the sloppiness of the shake right now, and that's because it scares the crap out of me doing this stuff. And that's what I'm gonna apply more for. If I could give the upcoming TM classes some advice, what words of wisdom would you offer the students to help them get the most they can from this experience. One, trust your teachers. You got to listen to what they say. To me, I did to a certain extent, but there's so much more that I could have done that I regret that I could have done better. I still have made a pretty decent grade in this class, but you're not just I shouldn't have just thought of this grade as just a class, but something that I can actually use more further to further myself in my career. There's so much more that I could have done. I did everything basic whenever you should go up there and strive to be your best instead of giving out 10%. You need to give yourself out 100% because what you give out there is what you're going to receive. I probably could have a way better grade than I have right now. I'm not failing. I'm not, I'm passing, making a decent grade, but I could still probably have a 99 or 100 average. And trust yourself. That's the biggest thing. If you feel like what you're writing makes no sense, go back and just look at it. And grammar's the biggest thing that everyone messes up on, especially me. So look at the grammar, what you've misspelled and everything, and just double check everything. All right. Again, sorry for the cold, the blurriness of this video. Um, I hope I did decent. Just give me your honest opinion about this, and get in contact as soon as you can. And if anyone wants my number, just message me on the Facebook, on not on Facebook, on Full Cell, and let me know, and we can get hold of each other. Maybe we can play some games and actually learn together. I would greatly appreciate that. All right. Have a good day, good weekend, and hopefully we have a written conversation together next week. Bye.